Hello and welcome to the Healthy Lifestyle Tips, your go-to channel for all things health and wellness. Today, we're delving into the world of stomach ulcers, a common and often painful condition that can be aggravated by certain foods. It's essential to understand the role your diet plays in managing and even preventing ulcers. So let's unravel the mystery and shed some light on this subject. Today, we'll discuss 5 foods you should avoid if you have stomach ulcers. Stay tuned for some valuable insights. The first food on our list is citrus fruits. These vibrant and refreshing fruits are a staple in many diets, lauded for their high vitamin C content and immune-boosting properties. However, for those with stomach ulcers, citrus fruits might not be the best choice. This is primarily due to their high acidity, which can potentially irritate the stomach lining and exacerbate ulcer symptoms. We're talking about fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. These fruits, while nutritious, have a high level of citric acid when consumed in large quantities. This acid can trigger an overproduction of gastric acid in your stomach. This excess acid can then attack the ulcer, causing discomfort, pain, and other unpleasant symptoms. Of course, this doesn't mean you should completely eliminate these fruits from your diet. Moderation is key, so if you have stomach ulcers, it might be a good idea to limit your intake of citrus fruits. Next up on our list is spicy foods. Spicy foods are notorious for their bold, fiery flavors. But when it comes to stomach ulcers, they may not be your best friends. The heat and intensity of these foods can cause discomfort and, in some cases, may even exacerbate ulcer symptoms. But what exactly makes spicy foods a potential issue? Well, it's the chili, pepper, and other strong spices. These ingredients can irritate the lining of your stomach and intensify the pain and discomfort associated with ulcers. Now, it's important to note that everyone has a different tolerance for spice. Some people might be able to handle a little heat, while others may find even the slightest hint of spice unbearable. But when it comes to stomach ulcers, it's always better to err on the side of caution. So if you find that spicy foods trigger or worsen your symptoms, it's best to steer clear. Remember, it's all about comfort. If spicy foods cause you discomfort, it's best to avoid them. Our third point focuses on coffee and alcohol. Now, we don't mean to be the bearers of bad news, but both these beloved beverages can spell trouble for those dealing with stomach ulcers. Here's why. Coffee and alcohol are known to stimulate the production of stomach acid. This acid, when produced in excess, can aggravate the lining of your stomach, worsening the symptoms of your ulcer. Imagine the lining of your stomach as a protective barrier. When this barrier is compromised by an ulcer, any further irritation can cause discomfort. And that's precisely what the extra acid does. The more coffee or alcohol you consume, the more acid your stomach produces, leading to increased pain and discomfort. So if you're a coffee lover or enjoy a glass of wine, it might be best to cut back. If you have stomach ulcers, making this small adjustment can go a long way in managing your symptoms and promoting healing. Finally, we have high-fat foods. These culinary delights, while often delicious, can be a real pain in the gut for those suffering from stomach ulcers. High-fat foods, including your favorite fried dishes, fattier cuts of meat, and full-fat dairy products, can provoke your stomach into producing more acid. This increased acid production can exacerbate the symptoms of your stomach ulcers, making them more painful and taking longer to heal. Imagine your stomach as a delicate ecosystem. The more high-fat foods you introduce into this ecosystem and the more you disrupt its balance, causing it to react by producing more acid. This reaction is like a defense mechanism, but in the case of stomach ulcers, it's a defense that causes more harm than good. So the next time you're tempted by that double cheeseburger or that extra creamy latte, remember the potential cost to your stomach's health. While these foods may be tasty, they could be causing more harm than good if you have stomach ulcers. To sum up, managing stomach ulcers is largely about dietary changes. Steering clear of citrus fruits, spicy foods, coffee and alcohol, as well as high-fat foods, can help alleviate ulcer symptoms and promote healing. These changes may seem challenging, but your well-being is worth it. Remember, your health comes first. Thanks for watching the Healthy Lifestyle Tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and advice.